Welcome everyone on today's Metal3 Community meeting. Today is 11th of September 2024. My name is Adam Brosman. I will be your host today, and let me quickly check if we have new participants joining. No, just the usual group of people, so we can skip that. And please remember that the meeting is recorded, and let's continue with the usual reminders. If you feel that you have the time and willingness to help the project, then please check out the issues on the project level that are labeled help wanted or good first issue. That would be a big help for the community. You can follow the link in the community documents or just filter by yourself. If you feel that the organization you are representing would like to officially adopt Metal3 and share that information with us, then please create a pull request to the adopters.md file, pull request to the community repo, and edit the adopters.md file as other organizations have already done so. And by doing that, you would help us gauge the adoption level and would make the projects a bit more known maybe to the wider community or more trusted. If you have any issues with the CI, for example, today we had quite a big issue with the CI that we will talk about. If you feel that you have some CI issue, then don't hesitate to create an issue in the affected repository and then link that issue to the Metal3 CI tracker project. And if possible, please put something like flaky or flake test or something like that at the beginning to make it even more explicit. And that would help the CI maintainers and in general the maintainers better track these problems. If you are interested about general info about the project, for example, incubation proposal, statistics, deliverables, and such, or the roadmap, please don't hesitate to check these links, and you can find all the info about the project. Okay, we haven't carried over any topics from last week. Yeah, I don't think so. So we don't have other reminders. I think we can continue with the community working groups, and the first is the Ionic scalability.
Yes, I just pasted the link there for the fake IPA PR on utility image that we discussed last week. It's now approved and has the LGTM label, but still, I think waiting for Dimitri to check because he requested some changes when he was mentioning the creation of a separate repo, but we addressed that last week, and I think he needs to take some action before this goes forward. So, and if you have time, also please take a look to check if there is anything needed in this PR.
I'm just checking if Dimitri is not with us at the moment. So thank you, Mohammed. I think the more eyes, the better. But most of the things have been resolved here. So yeah, I also don't think that's the only. I also think that that's the only stuff left to do here. Thank you. Other than that, I think we don't have anything about scalability. I know that there are still work going on with the official Ionic standalone operator proposal. Like we already have the operator, but the formal design is still being worked on. But I haven't heard anything else about scalability. Is there anyone else who have something related to Ionic scalability or question related to the fake IPA or the standalone operator or anything related to this. Okay, if nothing, then we can continue with the release team. And I think we had quite a lot of release team activities, mainly centered around a specific vulnerability fix. I see a lot of folks from release team and security team. So whoever feels the most, whoever feels brave, could you please?
Yeah, about the releases, we released 4 Ironic image releases because Ironic had a vulnerability. Basically, no changes on the Ironic image itself, but the bug fix branches that our release branches follow got a huge patch related to Chemo image usage and image validation. So please check out the release notes if you're interested in those. And then related to the CAPM3 releases, we bumped the BMO versions announced last week in CAPM3 and released CAPM3 batch releases for all maintained branches as well.
Thanks, Tuomo. Thanks. I just, for the record, just opened the actual CV that started the whole issue, and I think it was very good to see that the whole private disclosure process, or yeah, I think I always forget what's the proper name, but this sort of protected disclosure process went very nicely, and Tuomo and security team has did great job, and also like the coordination was very good, I think. So thank you for that. And this was quite an interesting thing to see, and I think everyone who is using OpenStack, MetalCube, Capo, maybe even if your Capo is on top of bare metal OpenStack, it worth to check this out, because this is a big security fix, which also includes, well, technically two new, completely new features in Ironic and Ironic Python agent. And also thanks for the Ironic community to also initiating the private disclosure with the MetaCube community CI security group. Yeah, is there any question related to that, or to related to in general to the releases or release team or anything like that? Okay, if nothing, then the next one from the roadmap team. There are now new milestones for each of the release projects, if I haven't missed any of them, or for all the projects that we are, or the repos that we are releasing from. But if you want to track something with a milestone and you don't see the milestone you are expecting to see, then please reach out to me, and I will check it and handle it. I was just doing it really in a hurry next to other stuff. And I think we can continue with the discussion topics if there are no questions related to the roadmap. I don't really see any other discussion topics, but just for your information, probably you have noticed that there, and on the Slack channel, Tuomo also like shared this information, and we had a discussion under that, and also in the Ironic community there was I think I can call this regression, but anyways, a new commit introduced a breaking change that broke the communication between Ironic and IPA during inspection, and that basically broke all of our tests and even the devenv, even if you are not using it with our CI. So now we are trying with Dimitri and Tumo to fix this. Dimitri already created the fix. In the morning, we have already done the investigation, and the culprit was a change that I haven't linked, but the fix I have. And basically, the fix is just that there were no new return values in the ironic inspection, and they were returning null values more frequently than before. Before, that was kind of a very rare edge case, and we never really reached that point, and the ironic was not handling this, and these were all related to BMC addresses. So then now Dimitri has this fix that will introduce the proper handling for the null values on ironic side, and we won't have this issue anymore. I think that's all basically. We are still waiting for both the MetaCube CI and the ironic community CI to recover from their problems and be able to merge the fixes. Is there any question or comment related to this? I will also check what was the original bug that introduced this. I will link that here. Yeah, let's see. That was the one. Okay, I see what's the problem here. Anyways, so I guess there are no new questions. I will just leave it like that. I think this works if I copy it here. Yep, you will be able to find this. It was related to the IPMI device detection and then the BMC inspection data. Okay, is there any other topic that we should discuss, you think? Anything? Because if not, then I will go and look into the triaging. I already done pre-triaging. So I think there is only one that we have to discuss. I decided not to accept that just unilaterally on my side. Recently updated. And this was the one. This is a good find that the SQL configuration is not in the correct, like the file that contains the SQLite config is not properly referenced to or not properly named. I haven't checked it, but it sounds like a legit configuration issue. So I plan to take this, accept this. But if anyone knows specifically that it's incorrect, like this, these files are actually named properly, then I won't take it. But I haven't checked. Maybe we can check together.
I mean, I did check the issue. It is as it says, but
Okay.
so, and I think the patched passed the test as well. So.
Oh, there was a patch also. Okay, I haven't noticed. Okay.
Yep.
So there was a patch too. Yeah, and this is this test. Okay, cool. So that's all handled already, and this, I guess, what is this waiting on? Okay, this waits for an approval. Okay, I will accept this and put kind bug on this and put the original reporter as a signee. And I think this is handled then. And I think we need an approver here, but Dimitri is actually already pinged here. So I guess it's all okay. And then other than that, I don't see any actually active issue that's waiting for triaging because they either are missing some info or they are invalid. So that's it. Let's check quickly the stair ones. I also removed quite a lot of stairs and moved them into frozen, but let's see. Test phase before running test. Okay. There's a clarification going on. This is invalid. This is a flake, and I believe I have checked this one. Yes. Tomo, have you seen this since?
Not in a sense that it actually annoys me, at least.
Okay, then I will let this go away if it's not annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just adding a bunch of PMO end-to-end test for 0.8, so I think I'm running a bunch of those soon. So I will keep an eye on those and comment there if it happens. Otherwise, we can let it close.
Yep, that's good. That's good. I think we have still how much, like 30 days, 29. Then she goes to stale and 30. Yeah, 29 days. So we have time. Yeah, this is the LLDP feature. This will go to frozen. There was no counterpoint to this. It was accepted, but then no development happened. So I will just move this to the wish list. Okay. This is actually something important, and this is also something that some of the maintainers will look into. So I will just remove the stale because it's not even frozen. Just today I have seen that there is some interest in this. And I think I will have to ping the person who will look into this. Standalone needs init pod. This was accepted. I will move this to frozen. Okay. Unit test coverage improvement in BMO. There was even work done with this related to this. It was multiple times reopened, reassigned. Okay. There is even some not too old activity. I will leave this open because I want folks to find this easier. Okay. Resource collection, etcd timeout. E2E resource collection, I think this was something that, I think I even had a question here, yeah. So I'm a bit lost actually, because there were multiple rounds of E2E resource collection improvements for bare metal. Or maybe that was just for the CAPM3 test, yeah, that could be. But there is also work done. Yeah, this is what, yeah. That's weird. Why did this become stale? Yes, this was the one I remembered. Yes. Okay. I will remove the stale from here. And actually we have an assignee. Yes, and then flakes, and unaccepted triage issues. Let's check these two, and these will be the last ones. Some leader election. I haven't seen this one, to be honest. It was already with the success infrastructure. Yeah, how many days do we have? 2 weeks ago. I don't know even who to ping. Has any of you noticed this sort of etcd leader election failure? This is quite old, so at that point the success was quite new to us, but a lot of work has been done to improve the CI. So I'm not sure this ever happened after that. I will just let this go away if, or expire if no one is experiencing it.
Let's keep it for a while.
Oh, this one, the etcd.
Yeah,
Okay.
because like the bare metal operator jobs are not in the Jenkins, so they're in the actions. So
Okay.
not all the time we check those. So yeah, I would like to keep it for a longer time and then check, closely follow if we face this issue.
Okay. So you will check it at some point. Should I CC you here or assign you or Sunat or just?
Yeah, you can just tag me.
Okay. I will just tag you. Okay, thanks. And then the next one is the fixture, E2E fixture, flaky with multiple parallel tests. Fixture is run by the actions, not success, if I remember correctly. Mohammed, maybe you remember this one. You commented the last time.
I'm checking this, but I don't really remember. Can you go a bit up?
Yeah, sure.
Well, not sure. I can check this later if has been fixed or not. It seems it was a flake on the E2E test,
Yeah.
but it's been quite a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if folks don't see it, we can let it expire, and if it happens again, someone will just open a new issue. But if you are not seeing it, or no one has seen this since, I don't know when was this the last active. Yeah, in February, long time ago. I think we can let this expire. No need to spend much energy on this. If it comes back, it comes back. Let me just ping Hui here. He might know more. Okay, I think this was the last one, and we checked all the stale. Okay, is there any other question, comment, request, anything on the chat? No. Okay, if there are no other topics, then thanks for your time, and thanks for joining. And next week at the same time, we will meet again, hopefully. So until then, have a nice rest of the week, and bye-bye.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.